Said some beasts from the
This
woods
replays
attacked her before she could reach the village.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. When you play Ciri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs.
That was close. I must leave this place.
I'm not sure if there's a reason for me to gather plants. Okay, she does have abilities of a sort.
She needs help.
Oh wow. What was that ability?
Dodge.
Maybe it's related to her elder magic as opposed to... Because she's not a witcher, really, right? Can they... She can't use the signs and they haven't really... While they've been able to teach her combat, they can't teach her their magic, right?
I think they can still teach her the magic? Maybe, maybe not.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Admit that you are, or say you never are lost?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The Wolf King?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
There are some pretty gross mods out here. Or out there for Ciri specifically.
Hide!
Really? Like what, having her going around in a red Sonya bikini or something?
No! Completely naked.
Ew.
Like I was looking up mods and I actually had to turn the filters on because it was so not safe for work. I didn't feel comfortable streaming my mod installation because the amount of just like lady bits that were just going by. Like I could deal with an odd pair of boobs.
It's just gross. Because I see characters as sex objects. It's just vile to me to reduce someone like that.
I mainly
You can come out now.
bring it up because that scene where she was like getting up after like rolling down the hill was like one of the screenshots. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that would have just been the whole game. It was just her not wearing clothing.
My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
It feels so weird not to loot these characters. But I don't get any of it, so there's no real point.
Look! There's something there.
Ooh.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Guy was torn apart.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Wait, the marrow was sucked out?
Yep.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
This isn't just a great wolf then. This is something else. Maybe that's what they meant by the witch or the hag?
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Do you already have all of the ingredients you need?
I have no idea.
Well, there's mistletoe. That's poisonous.
Well, there's the
that's the
wolf's
wolf's
bane.
bane. Did you already collect livers from some wolves along the way?
Hear that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Oh, you'll get livers from them. Oh, that's interesting. She has a little wolf symbol too, but I think it's less immense in comparison to Geralt's.
Do I heal? Okay, I do heal. Very slowly. Hit me. Unfortunately, it's so freaking dark, I can't even hope to parry. So I'm mostly just going for...
Dodge and strike.
Yeah, kind of. This is really hard on my eyes. Maybe I should just be blocking longer and more often. I don't know.
Okay,
gone.
collected any liver?
You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Any more wolf's bane? Yeah, there we go.
I really wish she just had her own
Do
inventory.
parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh, they sent her out to get killed.
Wait, no, they have plenty to eat when the path ends.
They sent her out to get sweets. They sent her out to die.
Yuck. It reminds me of...
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
There was an anime that we were watching where this...
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
Oh, I know what it was.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
So I think it was the 12 Kingdoms, and there were these...
Did you finish watching that, or...?
Yeah, at least what they had. And one of the Kirin had been a young boy during this time of war and violence in medieval Japan, or I don't know, maybe you would call it like the Shogunate era, or I don't know specifically what time period it was, but his parents, he may have been crippled or sick, and his parents left him to die as opposed to try to tend to him and feed him. And it just reminds me of that.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Hey, what?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Wow, she did a lot of damage.
Better this is a weak wolf.
Yeah, it didn't seem super strong.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
And that's how she came to the Baron. That looks good. Those grapes are enormous, though.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it!
I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
What?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
What? It's important.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka?
Yeah.
She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
It's important.
No,
Or
get what he's after. He wants us to find his daughter.
his daughter, and then, yep.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
Wife and daughter?
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
What things?
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I mean, you do have the letter.
I'm gonna raise the gamma by a bit.
Yeah, this is awfully dark.
This game gets kind of dark. Post-processing?
No.
Where the heck would gamma be?
I don't know.
Anyone know?
Why don't we just walk through the door?
Yeah, I guess we'll
Maybe it's
just deal with it.
Very
Well,
dark here.
I guess worst comes to worst.
He's...
Man, it really did get, like, downright pitch black.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Was there blood on the table? Or just wine stains?
Wine stains. That'd be a lot of blood. I don't know how invested you are in this, or if we should leave this for another night.
Yeah, true. But I just wanted to see what was in their room.
Okay, we could do that.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
What painting?
This
Oh.
one.
The Baron and
behind
his
it?
wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
An old chest or something? Ah.
Looks like a dresser.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Wait, you're just changing the time of day? I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna make this brighter, is it?
Probably will.
Nope, this place is still pitch black.
Dang.
There's no windows in here, you know?
It was worth a shot. It was so dark.
So we know about the candlestick. Yeah, let's look at all the blood.
Rest of the candlestick.
Wine
and
stains,
the wine
ah.
stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Oh.
Oh.
Deep
Pause.
nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Okay, no, maybe not that.
But we do have scent.
Mm-hmm. Scent of the wine. Is this the girls' room?
Yes.
Or their bedroom?
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Flip back to the room. I don't see any other...
There's something to examine there on the floor. Or no, that's extinguished.
Yeah.
Never mind. So did the saffron lead to another scent?
Unsure.
There is another room.
Gonna keep wandering around for a bit.
Nice bed.
Yep. That's
a doll.
ridiculous bed.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Not
missing much.
Did the scent led here, but what went back?
I am honestly unsure.
Did it go downstairs? Yeah, downstairs.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I thought there was something that went down to the kitchen.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. There is something down below, though.
Want to talk to the man?
Fuck.
What?
I think that's the first time we've even heard that word tonight.
No, we've heard it a number of times.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I just love the idea of... Oh.
Locked? Is this
We
for
have the key, though. I love the idea of, like, after we're gone, everybody's like, where'd all our stuff go?
What's burning? Ooh, also look at how this is all painted with flames.
This is creepy.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
So did she want to join the priesthood or something? Or what's going on?
I am unsure. I mean, they could just be part of the cult.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be religious to want to join them.
Bring out
Well, you don't need to have to, like, want to join the
little
priesthood.
prick.
That I am not stringing words together nearly as well as I could be. So yeah, this will be the last thing we do.
Nope.
We'll talk to the Baron and then we'll finish this off next time.
You.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Oh.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Plows? What is... That doesn't sound right. I hope it's not what I think it is. He was completely unfazed with you jumping down the stairs.
I mean, witchers do weird things, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's clear they joined some kind of flame cult.
Or other stuff. Oh, this ain't the right way. This is the right way.
Was innocent as a bunch of lilies, but the bloody baron.
I still like this quest. I think it's interesting. Anyway, I think this is a good point to end off. I'm gonna...
We'll start up with it again later.
Yep. Baron's henchman Utes? Oh, I see. So that buffs our armor and stuff, yeah?
Good night.
Yeah, we can stop. I'm just looking at a couple of things. Oh, it's Fergus.
Fergus who?
assist you?
Smith.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Well, we're not going to Skellige anytime soon.
How may I
Okay, so Shell, you can bail, because, like,
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a
Wouldn't mind
little
a
bit
look
of
at this.
shopping and management and stuff.
Management, of course.
The stuff that you hate profusely. I guess I have enough money that I can just buy some of these diagrams, the good stuff. I have no idea if these lesser glyphs are actually worth grabbing. I don't think so. Boy, I have a lot of random garbage that I should probably get rid of. Like all this Ponzi clothing that we picked up from the Nilfgaardians. Let's just get rid of all of it. Honestly, let's probably just get rid of all of this stuff. Yeah. Definitely all this stuff. Because, yeah, I don't really need the elegant clothing. I don't think there's a single point where I have to worry about, like, yeah, time to dress up. I might want to hold on to these, if only because they're the ones with the cool knuckles. Oh, I got some better crossbows along the way. Let's see. I did pick up the battle axe. I bought the battle axe. I should probably use it. I don't actually know if it's better than what I got, though. Okay, crossbow, no difference. So what can I make now that I've got these? So, tracker's boots... better, but slightly less... it's fine. But the hunting gauntlets, considerably worse than what I've got. And I can't imagine that any of this is going to be better. Well, no. Not bad. Shiad Hall's armor. But we need cured Draconid leather. And I'm pretty sure we're not finding that anytime soon. That said, I should double check just in case. Oh, trousers. Why can I... Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Trackers, trousers. We might have some poofy pants. Embrace the poof! Okay, while I'm here, what can I dismantle? Gold nuggets? Nugget? Fiber and thread? Heck yeah. Dolls? Oh, I guess I could have actually sold some of these things. Maybe. No, separate dolls. Other dolls. I'm just busting some things up for extra ingredients. Is that a pearl? Powdered pearl. Huh. Key. Marion Lily key. I'm not sure if any of this stuff is actually useful. Also not sure if any of this stuff is actually worth money. Because it says, like, gold ruby ring is worth 220. I'm not actually sure if that's the case if I sold it. But then again, I've got a decent amount of cash, so it's not that big of a deal. Rope ladders, for reasons. Oh, and I'm now poor. Aha! I guess we will offset that. Let's see. Food and drink. Oh, he will not buy any of this stuff. Okay, question. Does this... Oh! Yeah, these necklaces actually sell for a pretty penny. So I was quite wrong. Earlier I thought they were just random garbage. And no one would care. But the answer is no, people actually care a fair bit. Anything else here stand out as anything that I've got, like, buttloads of that I could probably sell? I mean, the answer is yes, but it would take forever. The amber necklace will be useful later. Don't worry. We will get more. We'll 100% get so much more. Okay, I'm pretty sure I made the tracker's pants. Hunting gauntlets are no good. So we need chitinous shell. Make the draconid leather. Oh, please tell me I could buy some of this stuff. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, this guy doesn't have the stuff. We might get lucky if we went up to the city, but I'm pretty sure we get accosted if I did so I shouldn't.
So long.
Okay, one way or another, let's get Geralt in some poofa pants. I regret. I don't regret that much. I mostly just regret the cod piece. Oh, it makes sense with ties on either side, so you can pee without... I get it. I knows it. I understand it. I thought we did all these. I guess we didn't read... Oh, because we got distracted. Alright, I'll read these. Ointment for diverse ailments. Ointment for carbuncles, boils, and gout have I. Exchange for salted meat and such. Be warned, 'tis awful rank and noisome to wear, yet I swear it works wonders. Proclamation. May it hereby be known that any man shirking delivery is futile to his... Okay, we already read that one. Soothsayer, honest and true-sighted. I've many a year behind me, and I've been through much in each. In return, the gods have granted me the gift of sight. I need but take a hand and gaze upon it from my... and before my eyes comes a vision of what awaits that hand and its owner and all it touches. Some call it witchcraft and unnatural, this gift, but to my reckoning it's the same as how some swim strong or play fiddle masterfully, others sputtle and screech. I don't fear knowing what fate has in store. Come pay a visit to old Rakshi. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and we'll get you in the... you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan, Fish Gulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Went looking for new players. It's the Encrow's Perch. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay the entrance fee. So if you're a skint, F off. Radco. Well, that's some quests. Oh, hey, we actually have a regular normal merchant over here too.
Fancy an outing to find that...
Oh!
This guy.
Fancy a gander, darling. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why, let's...
Okay, so let's see what this man has.
Show me what you got.
Should probably play some Gwent at some point. Oh. Speaking of Gwent, I found the man with all the cards. And Nilfgaardian armor if I want to look like an absolute ponce. And have some really good armor to boot. Oh, I could buy the whole set, couldn't I? Oh, we should probably grab the third map. Okay, so this man buys things. So we should get selling. Smoke and pipe ain't worth much. Wolfhide? Wolfhide's worth some. We'll get more. What is that? White wolfhide. That's worth some. Horsehide? Horsehide is worth a ton. Broken rakes. I know I could break down some of these, but we need the cash money. Also, apparently have different coins. We have Orans and Florins. Oh, Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. I guess I should do that at some point. I should also let Shell read some books at some point. Okay, I have more honeycomb than I know what to do with, so we're gonna sell a lot of it. What is this? Can I sort by price? Oh, I have even more honeycomb. Not entirely sure if sorting by price did really what I wanted it to. But yeah, I figure we might as well just sell some random garbage. Because I have a lot of food, and it lasts me forever, so I'm not burning through it nearly as fast as I was previously. Okay, not much to mess with there. And I kind of don't want to sell a lot of this stuff. just because I might need it. I can sell a lot of this. But I don't want to sell too much of this either. Okay, is there too much? Too much else? Just lots of plants. Lots of plants that I'll probably continue to just hoard infinitely. Okay, well, farewell.
See ya.
Okay, so I just got some new armor that I guess I didn't need because time to look like an Nilfgaardian, I guess. Actually, this ain't half bad. I thought it was going to look worse. I mean, obviously, a lot of black leather, but it honestly fits Geralt pretty well. Ooh, I like that embossing in the centerpiece. I still like the generic Witcher, hunter armor, whatever that you start with. But this honestly ain't bad.